Hi everyone, I'm Selena from Elite Gamer and I'm here with Matt from ZeniMax Online. Would you be so kind to introduce yourself and just tell us what you're doing at ZeniMax?
Yeah, I'm Matt Firor. I'm the game director at ZeniMax Online Studios, so I'm the head of the Elder Scrolls Online.
Okay, so how are you enjoying Gamescom so far?
It's really, really busy, but it's fun. You know, it's great for us to come over so we can talk directly with the European press and the European communities. So it's very important for us to do this.
Okay. Did you already meet some fans? Did you already hear some reactions? Especially because Somerset released recently. It's one of the major DLCs. What was the reaction?
Really good. You know, I've run into some fans here, but we have a community event on Saturday night, so in 3 or 4 days. So then we'll really talk to the community. But yeah, the reaction to Somerset's been great.
Okay, I guess we will see each other then again. So maybe we can talk a bit about the upcoming DLC. So at QuakeCon we saw Wolf Hunter, which just released on PC and is also available on console now. Can you maybe talk or tell us more about Wolf Hunter? So it's all about wolves and werewolves, of course. Could you just tell me something about it?
Sure. Yeah, we do DLCs or chapters every quarter for Elder Scrolls Online. So we did Somerset, back in June. Now it's Wolf Hunter, which is a dungeon DLC. So it has 2 dungeons, both werewolf themed. One based around Hircine, who is the Daedric prince of the hunt and also werewolves. And then the other one is based more around werewolf lore itself. So 2 dungeons. But then after this DLC, we have MURKMIRE coming up in the 4th quarter, which is a new part of Argonia, right? Of Blackmarsh. We launched Shadowfen with the base game. People have been asking us for more Argonian stuff ever since then. So we're really excited to actually go back to Blackmarsh again.
I'm actually excited about this too because I'm playing an Argonian healer, so I can't wait to find out more about my character. So, will that be like in size? Will that more like Somerset, like a bigger DLC, or a bit smaller, like for example, Orsinium or something like that?
It's more like Clockwork City
Okay.
last year. So Morrowind and Somerset are chapters, so they're much bigger. But MURKMIRE and Clockwork City and Thieves Guild Dark Brotherhood, those are all DLC size. So there are 10 plus hours of gameplay, plus systems that let you replay a lot of things.
Okay. And if MURKMIRE is another DLC as well, or another chapter, will there also be new dungeons or new trials to face?
We are going to have a new arena in MURKMIRE, but we're not really talking about the details yet. So,
okay.
so if you liked the arena in Orsinium and and so forth, you'll really like this. But we're going to wait a little bit to talk about that. But there will be one in MURKMIRE.
Okay, but that was already quite interesting to hear. So Elder Scrolls Online is constantly expanding. We get more content every few months. You really try your best to keep this game alive and players engaged. For example, we have other big MMOs like World of Warcraft, and these are 10 years old. Do you want to do the same with Elder Scrolls Online? I mean, you always try on pushing more content, which is great.
Yeah.
Are you trying to do the same?
Well, we want, I say this all the time, and it's true. We'll keep making content as long as people keep playing the game. And right now, there are a lot of people playing the game. They love content. And we're very good at making a lot of content. So every quarter, there's something new. It's either new dungeons or a new chapter or a new DLC. So, yeah, we'll keep doing that for as long as people play the game.
Okay. So, I mean, there are still many places in Tamriel that are unexplored, especially the Skyrim region, and people are very excited about that as well. And I suppose something like that will also be a bigger chapter.
We have lots of Tamriel to discover. So we haven't really gone to much of Blackmarsh. We're doing a little bit with MURKMIRE, but we haven't gone to elsewhere much where the Khajiit are. We haven't done half of Skyrim, so lots to do.
Okay, yeah. What is there, or will we be able to find you in the game? Because I was always curious if we actually could encounter developers in the game. Do you personally play it as well?
Oh, we play all the time.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't play every day, but I play almost every day.
Okay.
So, and we have developers that play every day. We have a guild. So, yes, you run across devs all the time. If you play, especially on the North American servers.
Okay, that means maybe we've played with them already. So, and one more thing. So, what is your favorite part? Sorry for getting back to Wolf Hunter, but what is your favorite part about Wolf Hunter? If there are maybe people watching who don't know much about it yet, what makes it so special?
So, a couple of things. First, it's werewolves. Werewolves are cool. We hadn't done much Hercene, the Daedric Prince content, so it's cool to go into some of that lore. And really, lots of people in Elder Scrolls Online, lots of gamers, love dungeons because it's a co-op multiplayer experience. And so we really try to provide 2 or 4 dungeons a year, or new ones for players to do. And there's hard mode, which is really hard, or there's normal mode if you just want to play it more casually. But it's co-op multiplayer, and that's a big part of ESO.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, there are players who like to quest and just play solo, and that is something I actually really like, because if you want, you just can play for yourself and do some quests and just enjoy Tamriel, but you can also play co-op, and that is, well, it's an MMO, right? So that makes sense.
Exactly, and since ESO doesn't really have levels like other games do, you can go play Wolf Hunter at level 5, 6, 10. You probably want to be above 10, but you don't have to be high level to do it, especially on the normal modes. And it's a lot of fun to see players who don't usually play co-op multiplayer stuff, they're more solo, actually play dungeons, because it's a lot of fun. And especially when it's not on hard mode, and we really want to encourage players to do that, because you meet other people that way, you get great loot, and so that's what I really love about Wolf Hunter.
And you made it so easy, because we now have the Dungeon Finder, and it's so easy to find new people to play, even if you're not in the guild.
Exactly, that was exactly the point.
Yeah, and we have this werewolf-themed DLC. Do you also want to do something for vampires?
I get asked that almost every time. We are thinking about things to do with vampires, but the next couple of DLCs and the next chapter are not going to be vampire themed, but we'll think about it.
Okay, so we don't know yet. We will see about that in the future. Do people who are werewolves, do they have an advantage compared to other players in Wolf Hunter?
No, it's a system, right? You can become a werewolf if you want, and it gives you some advantages, but some disadvantages too. So it's just another choice you make for how you want your character to work.
Okay, so this DLC, like all the others, are for everyone.
Yeah.
And do we already have a release date for MURKMIRE?
Fourth quarter, late October, early November, or something like that. We don't know exactly yet.
Okay, but we can expect it this year.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is almost it. I think we got a nice overview, a nice impression of Wolf Hunter and MURKMIRE as well. And if you want to play the Elder Scrolls Online, I will link it all down below. It's available on PC, PS4, and Xbox One, right? Not on Switch yet, but we will never know. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and we will see each other very soon. Bye.